I threw the ball at the referee with all my might. It arced through the air and slammed into his stomach. The shot was incredibly accurate, but my father remained expressionless. I'd always been just a bench warmer. The coach never took me seriously either. He was convinced I was only fit to sit on the sidelines and watch others fight it out on the field. The game started quickly. Billy used his massive frame to force his way through the defense. The next second, he was knocked flat by two opponents. By the time the whistle blew, he was already unconscious on the ground. We all rushed over. The referee poked him and held up 2 fingers. Billy weakly managed to say 3, but the coach still made him continue playing. In the end, we won the game, but I knew deep down that this was just the coach's style. As long as we won, nothing else mattered. Player safety was never on his mind. After the game, he even snatched the scorebook right out of my hands as if I were completely useless. Not long after, Billy suddenly collapsed in class. His injuries had finally caught up with him, but the moment he regained consciousness, the coach shoved him back onto the court. The nurse had explicitly forbidden him from playing, but the coach's word carried more weight than the doctor's. Billy had no choice but to nod. We kept losing points in the first half until the coach finally made a substitution. Billy, wearing an oxygen mask, was pushed back onto the court. I rushed over to stop him, but the coach barked at me to back off. The game resumed. Billy had barely steadied himself when, in the next second, he collapsed again. At that very moment, our captain, Lance, was knocked over. His old injury in his right leg flared up instantly. He was completely immobilized. He groaned in agony. The entire gym fell silent. The coach froze in place. He knew deep down that Lance's leg was likely done for. When Billy came to, he kept apologizing to Lance, his face filled with guilt. After Lance was carried off the court, the coach finally had no choice but to send me in. I, the substitute, finally got my chance to play.